That's everything here. Actually, let's check out this starbender. Space bender. Teleports an object at least 7 cells away in any direction. Sure. I want someone else that can do good stuff in there. Oh, who am I getting? We're not buying any upgrades. Right. The ones who donate the Bibles. Oh, Gideon? Yeah, he puts them in the hotels. We were going... So our options are 10, 13, 9, 14 with 4 anomalies. 1, 2, 3... Oh, we can't do that. We'd have to go... Okay, no, this is fine. Oh, we've got a ground party as well. Huh. There is an option where we go 1, 2, 3... Okay, there is this option, which is 12 versus 14. They both have 4 anomalies, but this one has an extra... 2 extra ground missions. Abandoned auto factory, abandoned auto factory, and we do hit both of these nodes on both of them anyway. So what are we trading? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're swapping 2 unknowns. We're just losing 2 unknowns. That's a shipyard though. That's an army depot. Yeah, the down's not so good. There's no... That's the only station. And there's only 1 ground unit here. This one's got 4 ground. Like, these 2 here have 2 ground options. I think dumping 2 jumps there for unknown jumps. It's only 1 anomaly, and we get that anomaly there anyway. To get these extra ground missions. I might do that. Go 2, 3, 4, 5. Pirate beacon. A pirate asking for help? I don't get it. Shipyard is my favorite as well, but the ground ones are really good. Yeah, send the away teams. We've entered some kind of pirate magnetic lock trap, sir. It has the NS Odysseus stuck. Oh, that's not cool. Looks like you're stuck, you are. Could force the trap, but I'm not sure your battleship will survive the damage. Or the much easier route. Pay me and I'll let you go. Huh. I mean, if we lose a hull, that would suck. No, we just need to give him 14 scrap. I'm okay. I'll just give him the scrap. Oh, we get to fight the pirate. Oh, let's do that. Who cares if we're ambushed? We're not paying for our freedom. Fire up the reactor. We're bringing this pirate down. Yar! So you wanna fight, do ya? Best of luck to yar. It's a TARP. The enemy was waiting for you. Its squadrons have been deployed. Its weapons are ready to fire. We suffer damage. You suffer from this critical effect at the start, and we have a fire. It's okay. We're playing defensive anyway, but the fire, hurts deployment. They do have reinforcements. What do they have? Okay, they do have a pierce laser, so that is an issue. We can't turtle forever, and they do have a decent amount of squadrons and stuff. Wow. We might... so it depends if we want to get the nukes on or if we want to get the space bender. Getting our 4th weapon would be really good, because the space bender will get things away from us. But we're just going to have to wait. We've got stuff happening. And he shoots in the weapons, of course he does. Alright. Okay, we want to get this one damaged. I probably should have had different guys out, but... We're taking some heat problems here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Wow, our own ship gets pushed away. Now, we really needed to bring them back as well. They're dead. They'll be patched? Okay. We're actually in apart from losing that hull plate and the fact that he's got an offensive weapon, we're actually in a pretty decent position. Did that miss? What's this pirate auxiliary? Shop prices are cheaper. Oh, they've got that DPS happening. Extra heat from weapons is bad. Definitely have to be careful how we play this. He's gonna... Actually... Do we have to go more offensive? I think we have to go more offensive now, right? I don't want to lose a second hull plate. Which was the one of these? One of these had been patched. No, neither of these have been patched, had they? Okay, I want you back. That's okay, we'll patch them. Call them both. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, well, that was going to happen. That's okay, they've already been patched. No, these... Well, I can, but these guns don't do any hull damage. Whereas his gun does hull or ship damage, but it's not big. It's like 10 damage, I think it is. Oh, it's 20 damage. So, which is why I'm shooting at his weapons now, was to prevent him from killing my ship. But it would actually saved me a hull point. Because your hull regenerate... the plate will regenerate if it's got any hit points left in between battles. But this one I'll have to pay to repair, since they broke it. And they wrecked the other cruiser. 70 scraps, okay though. Right, so the upgrade that I'm after is the additional weapon dock. And I have an additional weapon, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take that. That could be a little bit fun. I'd prefer to get another offensive weapon, though. That's very defensive. Well, that's kind of almost purely defensive, whereas the Sub-Zero, you can use it to be offensive with your drones. Oh, not your drones, or whatever's. Plasma Nuke's a little weak on damage, but it's got good radius. Yeah, Sub-Zero really helps because they don't do anything. You just destroy them. It's much better if your cruisers are already two spots away. But great with melee weapons. We've got an army depot. Find out how many commandos we lose. Yeah, it's fast cooldown. I think having... I'll have to check the Sub-Zero 2, but if it has a larger cooldown, I'd prefer to have one that has a shorter stun but quicker cooldown. Because usually in that 3 seconds you kill them anyway. Don't attack! It's my first day on the job! Here, take this scrap, just leave me alone! Wow, I almost feel bad for that pirate. Almost. Wow, that's... Yeah, you're... Dude, you're not going to have a good career. I hate to be the guy that tells you that, but yeah, you're in for a bad career. Alright. It's just wreckage. Could be injured. I got you specifically, Joe, for missions, and you're just poop. Yeah, looks great. Between 39 and 86, 0 and 1 loss. Man, so glad we pulled you out of somewhere. I didn't attack him, so he survives. Yeah, I mean, there is that. That's not very good, though, for him. I need another tea. Hang on, I'll wait for them to... Oh, they're not going to call me. Oh, Sub-Zero Gun Mark II. Woo! Hey, Twigbreaker, how you doing? We didn't lose anyone. Okay, so let's compare these two guns. Okay, 8.0 damage versus 0 damage. See, now this is the first time I've seen a gun where I'd actually want the smaller one, right? I don't actually want this one as the upgrade. I want to check it. Like, I don't mind having two of them, but if I had a choice, I'd take a second Mark 1. It does stun for an extra second, but usually you've killed the enemy in that first 3 seconds, or the squadron. But this one's got an extra 0.7. The 0.7's not too big a deal. I still think it's better than the Space Bender right now. Let's put that there. Put that one there. Nice. Yeah, it does feel good to get the first artifact report. Alright, now we can really turtle up. Never be happy with the bender. Bite my shiny metal ass. Sneak up on the ship, but offer it a chance to surrender, or ambush the pirates. Ambush the pirates? Oh, wait. No, we don't want to offer it a chance to surrender. They might just leave. The bender looks like fun, but other than that, eh. It's purely defensive, right? It's a pseudo freeze, yeah, but you can't. With the actual freeze, you can attack while they're frozen. With the bender, you've just pushed them away from you. Oh, you mean the future army bender? Yeah, he's great. To your stations, crew. We have an edge over our enemy, and we're not going to waste it. But what if these are nice pirates, sir? Nice pirates. You have to be the naivest radar officer I've ever worked with. You've ambushed the enemy, your units are deployed, and your weapons are ready to fire. And you're going to turtle up. Alright, he has a pierce laser, so we can't turtle too much because we'll take damage. We need someone that can repair hull or do shields. Like if we got a shield officer or a hull repair officer, we can totally turtle, right? The fighting's not Twigbreaker, but the other side of the game is. Yeah. Can't you jump on top of the enemies with it? Let's have a look. Teleport any object. So you could teleport yours. At least 7 sails away in any direction. Do you get to choose where you're teleporting to with it? What's this 10? Why have we got 10s? Oh, because my weapons will be ready to fire? Now, do we want to be... Now, he's got drones out there. Do we want to put out... We could put our dudes out here. Is that what we could do? Can we teleport two guys to there because of the bender? Okay, let's test this weapon out, right? No, his reinforcements, he's got fighters coming in 5 seconds. There. Yeah, but what's the 10 mean in the ambush? Usually environmental effect. Something's going to affect squadrons there. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm actually going to quickly pour my tea, and then we'll work out what we're going to put out. Right back. Okay. Tea poured. Fruit mince pies were stocked up today, so I have one. It's wonderful. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the 10 on my squadron bay as well. I guess we'll find out what that does. We just want to put some defensives out. I'm going to put the frigates out for the fighters. The drones are just going to be there. Our weapons are ready. We can't totally turtle, but I don't really want to be up in his face. Why can't we be up in his face? It just means we're not getting our defense from this, but that's okay. Yeah. But I still want to do it with the best ships to fight his stuff, right? I mean, if I put the cruisers there, we can stay at range. The problem is the cruisers get such a huge disadvantage if we fall behind. Yeah, okay, let's do it like this. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Okay, I see what's happening. That one over there. Where's their drones coming in? Did their dronies not deploy? Oh, they took out my things. There goes their first hull. Yeah, the asteroids are pretty huge. Randomly targeting your weapons and stuff hurts so much. Come on. Good fight. Frigates got wrecked though. Oh, did that last frigate just get wrecked? That feels bad. Oh, was it already? No. Oh well, doesn't matter. 75 scrap. Did I have to resend out the frigates? I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a good fight. I like that. Okay, what can we do? Pierce Laser Mark II. It's a nice upgrade. That allows us to go for a hull as well. Hull Breaker. No effect on field units. Yeah, I don't think that's what we're doing. That allows us to go full turtle though. Against a no, we don't need to go full turtle that way. I'd prefer to have a specialist that does hull repair. Nanos? Yeah, they could be okay. How long does it take the nano to kick in? Flash is good. Be targeted by adjacent units. Hi, Adam Sims. Nanos or Nandos? Nandos is always better. Oh yeah, and bye Adam Sims. Okay, let's sell off Space Bender. We get some fuel. I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to need the commandos, but for 20 scrap, I think I want to take it anyway. Maybe. So what's this cannon? 30 damage to a decent impact? Hey, that's pretty cool. You reckon that's better than the nuke? The nuke's good when they're deploying drones, because you can like put it down and you get the hit in. Yeah, there's next sector. 27 for the whole cluster. I've got 4 ground missions coming, or 3 ground missions coming up though. Like we got a ground mission at every jump, which is nice. So it's basically cannon versus nuke at the moment. I don't want to go any of these ones. Nuke's 20 damage, 33 seconds. The cannon is 30 damage, 33 seconds. So it's extra damage, smaller area. Stuff hasn't been dying. Maybe we just need to, yeah. But it's, I mean, it's really... That pattern's not the greatest for hitting their spawn points. Whereas the nuke's really good if we're up on their hull, because we could fire at the line behind us. And that costs a lot of scrap to swap over for something that I don't think is just as good. Alright, let's take the commandos and get out. It's very tempting to pick up something like this, though. How is the hull breaker? It's for attacking the enemy ship only. So if you're in a really long fight, you'd sacrifice one of your weapons to deal damage to the enemy, which is not bad. Since there's no sort of power requirements in the game, if we get our heat protection, it's every basically 90 seconds you do a hull damage. Yeah, 40 is a lot. So that could be your offense. You could really just turtle up and use that to destroy. If you're not... and that way you don't have to kill off all of their squadrons. You can slowly be doing this. So there's an option for that. I mean, maybe we just have it, and if we think we want to use this instead of one of our other weapons, we can just change them out. You can avoid the stun with it. That's true, you do. You don't have to get the stun. Plus, if you're hitting their... because you can fire at their ship, you can Like, that's going to do fire damage, right? Yeah, at 40 damage, that's going to do something like prevent them from shooting. Yeah, as long as it doesn't have a shielding officer. Yeah, as long as... we put it in the thing. We'll see. We'll have to just play by play. We need to get more officers though. If we could get a shielding or a repairer, that would be really good.